Hey everybody, today on Henry's HowTos, I'm going to show you how to make cheese Borek. Let's get straight into it. So the first thing we need to do is take our puff pastry sheets out of the freezer, and you want to let these fall outside. Now just into a bowl, we're going to add about 1 cup of feta cheese, and you want to try to crumble it as you put it in. Now I'm using Bulgarian feta, as I believe it has the best flavour, but you can use any. Now to our feta, we'll add about a handful of chopped parsley. And next we'll add a half a cup of ricotta cheese. Now just crack a bit of pepper into it. And a touch of olive oil. I also like to add just about half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now I'm not going to add any salt because the feta itself is already very salty, so we don't want to make it extra salty for no reason. Now just using a fork, all we want to do is crush and blend it all together. Just like that. Now we just want to crack 1 egg into our mix. And also preheat our oven to 170 degrees Celsius, which is equivalent to about 350 Fahrenheit. And just give this another mix through so we can get the egg combined. Okay, so just like that. So we'll set that aside now. Okay, so now just lightly flour your surface, just to make this a whole lot easier for us. Okay, so hopefully in all this time that we've been doing our mix, our puff pastry should have formed. So it should be nice and flexible and easy to use like that. So just lay a piece down like that on your board. Now, what we want to do is pretty much slice this into thirds, then into thirds again, so that we're left with squares. Now you can make these bigger if you like, it's up to you. Either way it's going to taste the same. But I'm just going to do thirds and show you that. So just like that, we're left with 9 even squares. And basically we want to repeat the same process on every layer. So now into each square we want to put about a tablespoon of our mixture. Now you definitely don't want to overfill these because they're just going to burst open and it's going to ruin it. Once you put your mixture in, fold it over into a triangle. So as you can see, this one's a bit overfilled, so we'll just push down to get that excess out. We don't want it to burst open while we're cooking. So once you fold it into triangle, just push down on all the sides. And just using a fork, we just want to push down on all the sides like that. Basically just to crimp it like that. And that's one piece done. So we'll set that aside and continue with the rest. Obviously we'll put less on these because we've just learned that a whole tablespoon is too much. Okay, so once you've finished all your triangles or whatever shape you're doing, line a baking tray with some baking paper, and we're gonna put our Borek on it. And you want to leave about a 1 centimeter gap between each one because they will puff and expand. And you almost have to treat it like a game of Tetris the way you place it, because you want to not waste any space. Okay, so that's how it looks now. So before we put that in the oven, we'll set that aside. Okay, now into a bowl we're gonna add 2 egg yolks. And you want to add about 2 tablespoons of cold water. And just give that a quick mix. And once you got it evenly combined, just get a pastry brush. And basically all we want to do is brush each of our Boreks. It doesn't have to be a very heavy coating, just very light. But make sure you get it all covered so it's all golden brown. And also, depending on how many of these you're making, you may run out of your egg yolk mixture. If you do, just repeat it and make it again. Now once you have them all covered, I'm just going to top them all off with some sesame seeds. You can also use poppy seeds if you prefer, but what I've got is a mix of normal sesame seeds and black sesame seeds. Okay, just like that. Now it's time to put them into the oven. Okay, so straight into the oven at 180 degrees. Now we want to leave these for about 18 to 20 minutes on the top shelf. So after about 18 minutes we'll check on them. So it's been about 19 minutes now, so we'll just have a quick check. So look at that. They're nice and golden brown. So personally, I want to leave these any longer or else they will burn. So just set them outside. Okay, so letting them rest after about 10 minutes. This is our final result. As you can see, they're perfectly cooked. They're nice and crispy. And as you can see, the cheese inside is melted. So guys, simple as that, that's how we do it. I hope you like that, guys. Please like and subscribe. If you've got any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom, and I'll see you all next time.